And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
They'll roll him out right. He'll try and run it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Jackson, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
47-yard line.
Third and long. It's Griffin. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
They go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force... And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Yards shy of the 30. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They're led out by their quarterback, the former Baylor Bear. It's RG3.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lane and make sure they take some of the pressure off.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. Look at this, a tight end carry. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. On the draw, here's Jackson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run here with Bo. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brought down at the 30.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Now Griffin. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
4th down. Here's RG3. He's got Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. On 1st down, Jacks. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Griffin. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives them a 1st down. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jeremy Shackey there to make the grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. Here's Griffin. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score on the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
6-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Allen has it, left side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Taylor, he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. He'll get this to Eckler. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a fake to Eckler. Now here's Taylor. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a 1st. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pope. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
3 at the Raiders' 41-yard line.
2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Henry brings it in. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash mark, this a 43. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Chargers, nothing.
Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Desmond King now to return it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
6-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Taylor. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard